my god!
There's a spot there where you just no longer can stand.
Taco, that's a dirty move, bud. Oh, I can't. I should have known when you were asking people
what's going on?
to come help you.
I'm going to start covering what I need to cover while we're waiting for our final person. So, first of all, everyone check your groups. These groups are accurate. So, blue, you're now going down in the first group. Other healers should be the same, I believe.
Does that
for
mean I'm on
resolving
the right
Rift Madness, yeah, it means that you're on the right side. For resolving Rift Madness, it's going to be blue and Azuna. Blue and Monkwak, you don't have to worry about any weird dispelling timings. For Zab and Azuna, remember that on that first set of dispels, we're going to wait for one of them to step out of the raid. They can step out instantly and then get dispelled instantly. The other one, we're going to hold the dispel on them, so between you two, you guys can pick who is doing the first dispel. Zab, you have to be the one that does the second dispel, because Azuna will not be able to dispel during that time. Something that I want to specify about dispels, so I'm going to kind of stream here and talk about it. I want everyone to tune in. I really need people to understand how these dispels work today. And yes, I picked a different POV today. It's whatever showed up first is what I'm picking. Am I streaming the right screen?
No.
Yes,
No.
game.
God dang it, Kala.
We're streaming healers.
One of these days you'll get it eventually.
There we go. Just like I intended right there. Alright. So I want everyone to understand these dispels. So downstairs group is doing the downstairs thing, and right here, they're getting dispels, like right now. They already have someone out, so they're going to dispel one instantly. Okay, one's dispelled, and the other person doesn't need to run out yet. They can continue DPSing the boss. So if you have the dispel left on you, continue DPSing the boss until I call for you to run out. And then in about 2 seconds, I would probably say that that person's going to run out. And if you have that dispel on you, they're called to run out now. They're going to pony up. They're going to pony up, and they're going to approach the puddles from their side of the line. Remember, you're never crossing this line, so they're approaching the dispel from their side of the line, and they're getting dispelled as soon as they get back here. That's going to be teamwork between me, the healer, and whoever has that dispel on them. We're only doing that type of dispel twice. So again, they get back, they get dispelled, and that's that resolved. The second set of dispels, I want to talk about them real fast. I don't care which side you're on. Second set of dispels, we're just stepping out of the raid and instantly dispelling. The dispel does a knockback and a dot to anyone in the circle, so it is very important that the moment you get the dispel, you should step out of the raid and you just get dispelled. I think it happens here. Yeah, so look, they step out of the raid, they get dispelled, and then they get in their soak. So second set of dispels, nothing happens at all. Now we're going to get to intermission. Our third set of dispels, it's going to be similar to the first set where it's like, we're going to dispel one instantly, and then one's going to run to the back. That one's an easy one. Intermission dispels, I want to talk about real fast. During intermission, we're going to get 2 dispels upstairs and 2 downstairs. I want you guys going for the puddles. So here, what I would like us to do is if we get it where the dispels need to cross the line, which will happen occasionally, I want you guys going counterclockwise. So if there's a line kind of dividing here, I'd want this group to go over here. I'd want this group to go over here with their dispels. And that way we're trying not to overlap with the other side. But the idea is that we want to clear puddles. So that person went that way. Just don't overlap the other groups. Final thing that I want to talk about with dispels, and this one is very important, at the end of intermission, right here, we're going to be getting a final set of dispels. These dispels need to move instantly, and it is a mandatory defensive because they are going out, they're getting dispelled, and then the boss is going to slam down while they still have a dot on them. So if you don't pop a defensive here, you're fucking dead. That's just how it is. You need to pop a defensive because this chunks you. You're going to take fall damage. You have to pop a defensive. Does anyone have any questions on dispels right now? I know I just talked a lot about dispels, but it's very important that we know. First set, you can keep on damaging the boss if you're the one that has it kept on you. I just need you to both step out so one of you can be dispelled instantly. Second set, both are stepping out and getting dispelled instantly. Third set, both are stepping out, one's getting dispelled, one's going to the back. Intermission, you're always just going to a puddle. Other than that, it's rinse and repeat from there. For the people that were not here last week, I will talk about Rift Madness real quick. So the mythic difference, as you guys should have watched, is we split into our sides. If you touch someone from the other side, you will blow them the fuck up and everyone around you. It's pretty funny the first time. It's not funny after that. So there's going to be one mechanic where we do have to interact with the other side. It's called Rift Madness. If you get it on you, it looks like this. If you are a DPS, you are going to the diamond marker in our game. If you are a healer, you are going to the triangle marker in our game. The people resolving that mechanic will be Miranda, Callahunts, Blue, and Azuna. If you get this mechanic, it's also mandatory defensive. You are going to be horrified, you won't be able to pop any defensives, and you're going to be taking a shit ton of damage. So it's focus healing onto them, it's going to be mandatory defensive, and then once your Rift Madness is resolved, so right now this person's downstairs, they're about to get it resolved, they're going to be hanging out in the upstairs group until everyone is back upstairs. So you saw he went instantly over to the other side because he would be doing damage to people on his side. And after everyone's back upstairs, he can go back to his side as normal. So eventually he makes his way back after the consume to his, or I guess he just, goes back to his side. So general rule is going to be always pop a defensive on Rift Madness, always pop a defensive on the final set of dispels in the intermission. Never cleave the other side. Go to the side of people that look similar to you. If you are blue, you should be on the side with blue people. If you are not blue, you should be on the side with not blue people. Any questions on that?
My kids were yelling. I missed the middle. None of that last stuff was new from last week, right? You were just recapping?
None of the stuff with Rift Madness was new last week. So final thing that I'm going to go over today. So we have multiple range in both groups, and this is going to be for intermission specifically. I want during intermission, for the odd group, when you look at the ads and they spawn, I want both Tai and Kala focusing on kicking the right ad. I want Hizume and Turd focusing on kicking the left ad. For the evens group, I want... Oh, wait, hold on, the groups are wrong. Why is Ari over there?
That's something special. I have no clue.
No, so I need to figure out who's out of place. I need to stop streaming so I can figure out who's out of place. Alright, it's going to take me a quick second. Ryan's in their correct spot. Is Turd out of place? Turd's out of place. He's Turd. Okay, for group 1, or the odds group, I want Ty and Kala focusing on... Did I say the left kick the first time? Ty, do you remember? Either way. Tai and Kala will focus on the left kick. Hizume and Ari will focus on the right kick. For the evens, I want Turd and Taco focused on the left kick. I want Abacus and Belly focused on the right kick. So that's to get them grouped in. Once the ads are grouped in, the range are not kicking anymore. It's purely up to hard CC and melee kicks. I need the range saving their kicks to group them in. Why? That's what I have for changes. We can kill this today if we play well. Oh, go ahead.
You said left?
Yeah, I said the first two are left, so it's Turd and Taco going left kick, yeah.
Okay.
Relative to where I'd spawn, like. I think that I'm good on that, Belly, because it won't... The only reason I'd do that is if it prevented me from doing the mechanic. Alright, let's drop cauldrons, let's drop food. If you did not get your raid buff at the entrance yesterday, you should have a 1% raid buff for this raid specifically. Kyan, you might not have it, make sure that you go to the raid entrance if you did not get it yesterday. Take 2 and 4. 4 of the potions, 2 of the flask. Everyone can take 2 and 4. Oh, and then, Azuna, something that a lot of preservations are doing for their first breath is they're starting on the wrong side, and they're breathing to the correct side. So if you, like, start with the odds and you breath to the evens when you would normally breath, you'll just end up where you want to be. Yeah.
I'm also left side this time?
You are... Okay, so odds are starting on the side that I'm pinging right now. Odds are starting on the side that I'm pinging right now. Everyone check your groups one last time. Evens are going to be on the other side. This is going to be a ready check for pull. Double check your talents. This first pull, just kind of warm up, get back into it. If we play well, we can kill this today. If we don't play well, we'll be a bit sad and we won't kill it today. Monkquack, you need to Vantis. Quandrel, Diabetes. Cayenne, you need to Vantis. Ari, you need to Vantis. Ty, you need to Vantis. Ari, you need to eat.
We are. Did you mention that we're going to pull him slightly to our side when we're tanking him?
Oh, I did not mention that. So yeah, tanks, when you are in the upstairs phase alone, say that I am Mel. I am going to just slowly kind of pull the boss slightly over to my side, like around here. And then if you are, say that you're on the odds and the boss is tanked over here, you can still come around and hit the boss. Just stand like right there and make sure that we give them space to hit the boss. And the idea is that we just want the ads kind of hiding onto the proper side to be murdered.
And did you mention we're staying in the middle at the very start?
Oh yeah, at the start, let's try starting in the middle, and we'll see how that feels.
Wait, odds left, evens right?
Odds
are the
are
right.
on the side that I'm pinging right now. Look at the side that I'm
Okay.
pinging right now. Odds are on this side.
I saw you over here and I got confused.
Because I was describing tank mechanics.
No, stay over there. Don't come here, okay?
This is ready to check for pull. Absolutely positively, under no circumstances should you miss your soak. That is one of the worst things that you can do other than cleaving people from the other side.
How close
This
can
is
we
a mechanics
get
boss.
on the sides before he pulls?
About 10 yards.
So we can go, like, be directly in line with him?
Where do you want to
Okay.
be? This is that you can get much closer than that.
No, I just wanted to approach from this side, yeah.
Maybe like right here.
This is lust on pull. We're going to be starting the boss kind of in the middle, and then he'll get pulled to the outside. And we'll see how that feels. Lust.
You don't move
Fine,
him, I'll
we'll
move
just
him.
take the soak over here. We'll just take the soak on our side, just normal movement. Odds get in. Make sure you hit only the big man downstairs. The other ones will group to you. And then remember, with this first set of dispels, both of you step out, one of you get dispelled instantly, then go back to hitting the boss. Dispels go out now. Handle one. Okay, and then you can continue. Oh, both are handled, so that's bad. Rift Madness, go to your spots. Get ready to resolve. It's fine, just resolve where you're at. Upstairs people, make sure that we're hitting those small ads. Resolve Rift Madness. Who's supposed to resolve the front one? Anyone? Someone resolve the front one now. Someone. Yeah, no. I just want someone there. Okay, and then everyone hitting the big ad. That's range, sorry. Not everyone, just range. Just range. Okay, and then we're gonna go evens going down next. We're gonna get 2 dispels here. If you're in the odd group, go to the back with it. Alright, just dispel those. Get out of the raid, dispel them. They need to get out of the raid instantly. We can't have that dot going on people. So you guys do need to not even read your current cast. That's why Quandro died. Just play your best with these ads. I know it's a weird one. Range, as these small ads pop up, we'll continue to turn on them. But we're gonna get Rift Madness soon. Zoom with these Rift Madnesses. Zoom to get to a good spot with them. Do not be back there. Get into a good spot with Rift Madness. Go resolve Rift Madness. Dispels to back, please. Okay, and then upstairs people, dispels to the back. Dispel kind now. Anyone. And on the big ad, everyone big ad back. Everyone on the big ad is back. Alright, wipe it up from here. And we'll talk about that. So, first set of dispels, Just one of you pick who's going to do the first dispel, and that way we keep one of them. I need to keep one of those
Isn't it
dispels
me
alive.
normally?